Let's make some Millionaire shortbread. But to begin our caramel slice. Honestly, I understand why he wanted one of these after waking up in the hospital, because I would too. Started off by making the shortbread, which had 250 grams of plain flour and 75 grams of caster sugar. Then you just want to add 175 grams of softened butter and massage that into the dough. When making the shortbread, you don't want to overmix it because it'll develop gluten, and we want that shortbread to be tough. I then transferred it over to my baking tray before poking some holes because you don't want the dough to rise in the oven. I then placed it in the oven on gas mark 4 for around 20 minutes. While that was in the oven, began preparations for the caramel sauce. You're going to want to add 100 grams of butter and 100 grams of dark brown sugar on a very low heat, so you want to keep mixing till that's all combined. Once it's looking like this, you want to add the condensed milk. I used 397 grams of condensed milk, which is a full tub of condensed milk. On a low heat, you want to keep mixing it until it begins to thicken before pouring it over your cooled shortbread. Once the caramel sauce was evenly spread over the shortbread, I then allowed it to chill in the fridge for a couple of hours. I melted down 200 grams of milk chocolate and poured that over the top. Once again, spread that over evenly before popping it back into the fridge for another couple of hours to allow the chocolate to harden. Once the chocolate had set, I took it out of my baking tray before chopping the Millionaire shortbread into 9 slices. The little hack to cut the shortbread is to pour some boiling water over the night and wipe it off using a tea towel. It makes it so much easier. Also, I'll leave the recipe down below. Bye!